Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Ball on
and
the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That one caught. It's Chimere Dike.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 56. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This is part 2. And the Jets going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Hall is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
York, good on the extra point. And the Jets have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Cade York to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Price now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Murray now going to throw to open. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Hey.
Murray now on second down. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a 3rd and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this. New season, and it results in a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Whoa. Big Ace. Oh, hey, Larry.
To throw again is Murray. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Will Reichard, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah. Here we go, Kim.
Motion man is Hyatt.
26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Jets first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
Another run here with Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Kill. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Second down, Prescott. That's complete to DK. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Motion man is Hyatt. First down, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. Open man downfield. It's Addison. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
The Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Murray. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again is Murray. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, Murray. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Buzz. One. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
7-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Let's go.
Mason will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Come to the line now on second and 2. Here's Dak to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
46. Come on, 47. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The RPO, that one is complete.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
You can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll throw again. Dak. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Prescott again. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Hey, kill. My man. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go on, Hurt. Bush. Two.
Now Murray on first down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Biggest.
Murray now to throw on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a 10-yard loss.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, shit. 1-1. 2-2. Hey. 1-1.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Third and long.
1-1. 2-2. Omaha. 1-1.
Murray will throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They're going on fourth down. Murray. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, 100.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Murray. Rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Murray throwing on 4th down. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on. First down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Minnesota.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
First down throw for Murray. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Jets.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Yeah! Here we go! We're going to 52.
They'll send their tight end left. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.